Welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 28th of March to the 3rd of April. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Taurus, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. All right, so Taurus, your challenge here is the Nine of Pentacles, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords in reverse. So Taurus, your challenge here has a lot to do with the Nine of Pentacles. I do strongly feel for many of you, this is about your finances. There's something here about you wanting to achieve full financial independence, making, possibly making your own business, maybe becoming financially, independent, maybe from someone that you're currently dependent on. We're going to clarify the Nine of Pentacles and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Seven of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Judgment. I do feel like in the recent past, a lot of you were healing. You were going within, doing the inner work. There could have been some sort of confusing situation in your life that kind of forced you to withdraw or really just work on yourself in the recent past. I do feel a lot of you went through some sort of major spiritual awakening. We're going to get some sort of confirmation and clarity here for you about this in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Page of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like in the present moment, there's something in your life that you're waiting for. Things have moved very slow for you. You've been in this place of trying to figure something out or, realize something here. Some of you are dealing with an air sign, okay? Gemini or an Aquarius here. I do feel like this person could be watching you. They may be waiting for you to move forward. So there could be some sort of stagnation in the present moment. We're going to see why that's happening for you in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Page of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So I'm really strongly getting here in the near future, there is going to be a confession, possibly an apology here from maybe a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It does look like somebody here has a lot of love for you. I am also getting here with the Three of Pentacles that this person, they want to work something out with you. They want to cooperate. So we're going to clarify this and find out more for you in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Temperance in reverse. So what I'm strongly getting here for many of you, Taurus, is if you've been dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and you've kind of withdrawn from this person or you feel like you don't want to be involved with this person anymore, I am strongly getting that because you may have disconnected or this person may have disconnected, at some point, this person is eventually going to come back around. There's something here about someone here being closed off from you, okay, in the past. This is someone that you have history with. This is someone that you've invested your time and energy in. I'm really getting a strong message here. And again, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but there's a very important message here. And I think the important message that I'm getting for you, Taurus, is a lot of you had some sort of disconnection happen with a specific person. I feel like this disconnection happened because a lot of you were meant to learn something here. Learn how to become financially independent, learn how to become your own person. And that has been your biggest challenge here, not to rely on certain people or certain situations, especially certain people or situations that are not healthy for you, okay? So I feel like eventually when you get into this place of disconnecting from this person and focusing on yourself, that's when this person comes back around and they start to become more open to you, this air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And at that point, you may decide to drop your guard and you may be open to dealing with this person, okay? There's something here about you needing space or needing your time away from this person because your focus has been on you. Your focus has been on expanding and becoming the best version of yourself. And that's been your biggest challenge. But I feel like this person that you've disconnected from, there's a reason why you've disconnected from this person because there's something here to learn. And once you get into that process of being able to learn what it is that you need to learn, this is, by the way, this is purely spiritual, whatever you're going through. That's when something here is going to start moving forward. That's why you had the Temperance in reverse, because something here is eventually going to move forward when you get the lesson. Very big lesson here that you're learning. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge. So the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Sun, the Queen of Cups, and the Star. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the fact that a lot of you have decided to focus on yourself. Love may not be a priority for you right now. I do feel with the Sun, you're really focused on your own happiness. You're focused on your future. And a lot of you have decided to disconnect again from a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting Aquarius, maybe a Virgo or a Leo here. You've decided to completely just disconnect from this person and focus on, you know, starting your own business, becoming more financially independent, not worrying about what everybody else wants you to do, but more or less focusing on yourself. And that's been your biggest challenge, because for some of you, you really love this person, they really love you, but you may have needed to make some sort of hard decision about what is required and needed for you to maybe move forward on your own. Okay, so this is your challenge. This is what I'm seeing. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups in the recent past. So the Seven of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit. So I'm really strongly getting in the recent past, there was a huge opportunity for you to go within and focus on yourself. I do feel like you had a lot of options, you had a lot of opportunities in the past, but for many of you, you became very confused about what your options were. I feel like one of these options was really a very big and prosperous opportunity for you. But even though this change was coming in and there was a lot of confusion connected to the situation, this confusing situation, Taurus, needed to happen for you. And the reason why it needed to happen for you was because for many of you, something here needed to change. And that's why I feel like you have the Judgment here, because in the recent past, there was some sort of major realization that you had to go through, major realization, major spiritual awakening. Tell me more about the Judgment in the recent past for Taurus. So the Judgment is clarified by the Three of Cups. You have the Judgment and the Chariot. So you have the Judgment here twice. And whenever the Judgment shows up for me twice, it tells me that there was a very big celebration. There was a very big celebration in the recent past because you decided to disconnect from a specific person. There was a big opportunity here financially, I feel, for you, and that could be also a reason why you disconnected. A lot of you decided to move forward with your life. Some of you reconciled with someone here in the past, you forgave them, you healed things, and you moved on. For others of you, you celebrated disconnecting from someone here in the past. It was like, oh, I'm so happy, I'm relieved that I disconnected from this person, and you entered into a phase of healing in the past. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing in the recent past for you. Now, in the present moment, there is a very important message for you. We're going to find out what that is. This important message, by the way, Taurus, could have a lot to do with your finances. I am also getting that in regards to your financial situation, there is a very slow moving situation that's not happening maybe as quick as you want it to. Even if this isn't financial, this is about someone here that could be coming into your life, making an offer to you. But again, they're moving very slowly. And I do feel if this is in regards to love, someone here is overanalyzing. They're overanalyzing the situation. And that could be the reason why things are not moving quick enough. Tell me more about the Page of Swords in the present moment for Taurus. So the Page of Swords is clarified by the Six of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. I do feel for many of you, this has a lot to do with someone here that is ready to make an offer to you, or you're ready to make an offer to them. I feel like this offer that's being made has a lot to do with being ready and able to move to the next level. Someone here sees you as very stable. They like you. They see you as someone that they can have a successful relationship with, but you also may be somewhat worried or concerned about giving this person an opportunity. So you also may be coming across that this person is moving slow and they're trying to make sense of why you're moving slow. It's like, why isn't Taurus moving forward with me? Is there something wrong with me? Somebody here wants answers, okay? Air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm getting a Virgo, maybe another Taurus, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe an Aries, okay? So tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles in the present moment. So the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So yeah, it's like you right now in the present moment are somewhat guarded. You're guarded because this person who's coming into your life, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe a Cancer, Leo here, they're moving extremely quickly. They're like, now, I want it now. I want to do this now. But I feel, you know, there's a number of reasons why you're somewhat hesitant. You're somewhat hesitant for some sort of reason here in the present moment. So what is the important message for Taurus? What do they need to know about this situation in the present moment? So the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. So I'm really strongly getting there's a decision that you're going to have to make, okay? And the decision you're going to have to make is to determine whether or not you are going to give this person a chance or an opportunity. I do feel this person could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This person's waiting for you. If you look at the King of Wands, it's like they're waiting. You see this person in the center. They're like, you know, are you going to make a decision? Are you going to move forward with me? Because whoever this person is, Taurus, they want you. Okay, they see you as someone that they can move forward with, but they're waiting for you to make some sort of move. That's what I'm seeing in the present moment, okay? So let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, I do feel someone here, I'm getting a couple of stories. I feel like someone here is going to make a confession to you, okay? And it could be an apology. It could be a confession here. It could be even flirting, love offer, okay? We're going to find out when we clarify in a moment. But first, I want to clarify this King of Cups energy. I do feel like you're going to meet someone here. If you are single, if you have been in this place of being on your own, there's someone here that wants to offer you love. Tell me more about the King of Cups for Taurus in the near future. So the King of Cups is clarified by the Five of Cups. You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Justice. So I feel like in the near future, there's a specific person here who you disconnected from. You disconnected from this person because of personal reasons. You had certain things that you wanted to work on here. I do feel like there is going to be some sort of meeting with this person in the near future. I do feel like there is still an opportunity for you and this person to set things right, especially because you have the Five of Cups here. So I do feel like there is a lot of sadness coming from this person. This is someone, like I said, you disconnected from. And even though this person may think that they don't have an opportunity or chance with you, there's a really strong energy here of this person being sad and wanting to set things right with you with the Justice card here. So I do feel strongly that the Page of Cups is about forgiveness and it's about an apology. And I've been seeing this for most of the signs for this coming week because, of course, we're moving from spring into, or from winter into spring, which means, you know, ending something here from the past and preparing to move forward to something that is about growth and moving forward. That's what spring is about. So what is this confession or apology that is coming in possibly for you in the near future? So the Page of Cups is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So I'm really strongly getting for many of you this person who is coming towards you to apologize. They're afraid that you're going to reject them. They're afraid that you're not open to maybe working things out with them. Whoever this person is, it's someone that either you're married to or someone that would like to get married to you. This person, their intention when they do come towards you, I'm really strongly getting, is to work something out with you. And the reason why I'm getting that for many of you is because of the Eight of Pentacles here. This person wants to work something out with you, but they're afraid of rejection. For others of you, if this is about a job, I do feel like you're going to commit yourself to someone or something here in the near future. And this has a lot to do with a job or a project that you're going to be doing with working with other people. So I'm getting two messages here. But overall, someone here wants healing and forgiveness. They want to forgive maybe something here that happened in the past. I do feel like there was maybe a third-party situation, or there was some sort of betrayal. And whoever this person is in the near future, they really love you. They really care about you. And this is why, like I said, you have the Six of Swords in reverse, which is often about someone coming back. So somebody here may be coming back to work things out with you. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles for Taurus in the near future. So the Three of Pentacles is clarified by, you have the Queen of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Yeah. You see this person, they've been watching you, and they're watching you in the present moment, and they're going to be watching you in the near future, because this person is like, okay, so is Taurus going to come back and work things out with me? Are they going to work through this conflict that they had with me? One of the things you have to realize, Taurus, is that most of the time when we try to have success in our lives and it doesn't happen for us, it's because there's some sort of unfinished business with someone here that we've had conflict with. And ultimately, there will be an opportunity for you to work through this conflict that you had with someone in order to open up the pathways to things that you want to happen in your life, okay? So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? The advice here is the Empress, the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Your biggest piece of advice moving forward, Taurus, is to focus on things that are going to bring you happiness, that are going to bring you satisfaction, that are going to bring you growth, okay? For many of you, you may be focusing on all the wrong things, and Spirit is saying, what is the point of life if you're not able to focus on what you love and what really makes you happy? The best way to manifest and create the happiness that you want in your life is to always be constantly growing, putting yourself in a position to grow, to expand, to be nurturing, to be loving. You know, as above, so below, as within, so without, meaning whatever you have within your heart is what is outside of you as well, and what you're going to be attracting. So your biggest piece of advice here is to focus on happiness, positivity, focus on what is going to make you happy. And by doing that, that is what's going to put you into a position of growth in order to be able to move forward. Okay. So this is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.